Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Eat Sleep Fantasy Football Podcast. My name is Dale. Thanks for joining us. Clayton's with me, and we're doing something super special today. We're bringing on Curtis, a longtime listener of ours, to play against Clayton. I'm not going to spoil the game because it's fun to listen to the game, but man, Clayton, how you feeling, buddy?
Well,
don't spoil it. We're good. We're good.
All right, yeah. All right, I'm A1, buddy. I'm A1. Curtis, tough luck, bud. Tough luck.
So yeah, we play the game. We talk about just some random stats in the game. Look, this isn't a podcast for you to listen to jot down notes to win your fantasy league. This is for fun. Like I always say, fantasy football, yeah, you want to win, but also it's about joking around with your friends and having fun. So I hope that this podcast will let you kind of guess along with us, tell us we're idiots, specifically Clayton, every time he gets something wrong. I cannot believe how many times he gets things wrong. And yeah, so it's this Fridays are for fun. Okay. Ooh, I should trademark
That's
that.
A good
Fridays
one.
are
I like
fun.
it.
Hold on. Let me write that down. Hashtag Fridays are for fun. Okay. All right. I'm going to trademark that. Fridays are for fun.com. It's coming soon. Clayton, look, we're going to start doing this more and more. Watch what I do here. Okay. You're going to hate me for doing this all the time. I think I'm going to do this on the Friday shows. So here, look, this is what I'm going to do here.
When I was with Jay Cutler, I never once heard him say, my bad. Never, not once. Say, like, I overthrew. But what we did hear Jay Cutler say was, you didn't get your depth. But when I played with Russell Wilson and Eli Manning, one of the first things that they did was they said, my bad.
For Fred to say that Tom Brady.
So, like, we're gonna start playing like TikTok videos. So, if you guys have any cool sports, specifically, football or fantasy football type TikToks, send them to me, and we're gonna throw them on the show on Fridays. The Brandon Marshall is underrated as far as his commentary, and he's an open book. He has some pretty good analysis too. So, that was Brandon Marshall talking about Jay Cutler and how bad he sucked, which is pretty interesting because he had some of his best years with Jay Cutler.
Yes, he did.
Here's another one. This is a good one.
I'm in the shower with the New York Giants in their locker room, and I'm, washing, getting my underarm pit, back of my neck, I'm saying, taking my time, taking a deep breath, cooling off after a long practice.
I'm going to eat my lobster mat.
A defensive end, big boy now. Pause.
Walk the boy, you nigga.
Big defensive end, boy. Big defensive end. The boy 6'7", like 280 pounds. Mm-hmm. He look at me. He's staring. He eye contact now.
Y'all
like
eye
level.
Contact.
He eye level.
Yeah, don't make no eye contact. Hey, man.
That man look at me.
Where are we going with this?
He doing it. He doing one of these. He say,
he rubbing.
B. Marshall, I used to play Madden with you growing up.
Well, put your away. We can talk about it later.
Come on, bro.
So, stuff like that. Like if you guys have anything fun on YouTube or, on TikTok or whatever, like DM me or put it on the E-Nation private group. I'll download it and put it on the show. I think that's going to be pretty fun. Clayton, nothing offensive. Don't send me more offensive TikToks.
I don't send anything like that. What are you talking about?
All right. And yeah, so Friday is going to be like this. We're going to do live shows as well. So you guys can comment while we're doing it. We're going to just keep adding layers to this, and it's going to be a lot of fun. But I think one, it maybe encourages people to watch on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, Eat Sleep Fantasy on YouTube. But also, even if not, I think the audio, we're going to make sure that the audio is pretty decent to capture the story for people to listen to on audio. So I think
and also remember, guys, it's just Fridays is just for fun, just like you were saying, but we'll have all the rest of the weekly content out beforehand. So you guys are still going to get all your advice. And outside of that, this is the what do you call it?
I don't know. Friday
fun.
Oh yeah,
Fridays.
Fridays are for fun. Fridays are for fun. Yeah.
Right.
Fridays are fun. Well, I wrote it down, but I kind of shorthanded it. I just wrote FRFU. So that makes Fridays fun. Okay. So hashtag Fridays are for fun. It's a new movement. If you guys are working on Friday, call out sick because this is going to be live events that you're not going to want to miss. Anyways, I think that's it, man. I hope you guys have a good weekend. We're going to get right into the show. Chef Curtis, you may have heard of him in our previous, way 3, 4, 5 years ago. Chef Curtis came on our show a few times. So, anyways, do you remember Chef Curtis, Clayton?
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
Yeah. He's cool. He's a cool guy. So, hey, and if anybody else.
Very knowledgeable man.
So, Clayton is 0-1 so far. We'll see how he does today. Let's hope that he pulls it through. And if you guys want to play against Clayton for a shirt and a token of appreciation, let us know. DM us, email us, whatever. And you can play. All that you need is like an iPhone or a computer to hook up to video. All right, Clayton, anything else you got, man?
That's it.
Let's get right into it.
Let's do it.
The game show, Friday night game. I don't know what it's going to be called yet. Friday game nights, Friday game days, game day Fridays, something like that.
Dale,
Let's go.
Can you get one of our listeners to do a drop for us or something? How about that? Some
good. Yeah.
Price is Right drop or something.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. We'll do that. Okay. All right. Hey, listen. Well, don't you ask the listeners? They're your listeners too. I don't want you just.
No, this is Dale's podcast.
All right, guys. Okay, we have 5 games planned here. Last week, Clayton was defeated by Pat Lane, so Clayton is 0-1. The guest is 1-0. I'm going to be keeping score. If you guys have any. If this shit's hard to follow, let us know and we'll change it. But I think this is going to be pretty fun. We're probably going to do this most Fridays because, it's Friday. Who cares? Going to work. You don't care about work on Fridays anyways. And everybody's happy. So, Curtis is down here if you guys are watching on YouTube. But we'll get into all that. I don't know if we even talked about that in the intro. Whatever. Curtis, big time, long time listener. Always appreciated or still appreciate his support. Through the years, he's been with us since we were doing live shows for ESF back 3, 4, 5 years ago, and Curtis was on. You guys may know him as Chef Curtis back in the day, cooking up some recipes for us. All right, okay, let's get started, guys. We're going to start a game, stupid easy trivia like we did last time. What I'm going to do, I have a list, okay, and this no Googling. No looking anything up. If I catch you guys, Curtis, I see you're wearing glasses. If I notice Google scrolling in your glasses, you're going to be disqualified. Clayton, I know you're rotten, dirty cheat, so don't even think about it because I'll find you. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. There are 32 things that I have listed here, okay? You have 32 seconds. So what I'm going to do, and the rules of the game, you guys are going to figure it out in a second. I already explained it to Clayton and Curtis. Basically, we have all the NFL team names, okay? I'm going to give you guys 32 seconds. I'm going to start with Curtis. Curtis, how many hold on, let me get my stopwatch on. We're going to give you 32 seconds in a second. Curtis, how many teams in the NFL, and you could just give their team name, not the city, just a team name. How many can you name in 32 seconds? You could start with 1, you could start with 10, whatever you want. You could start with anything you want. How many do you think you can say? 12. Clayton, can you do more than 12 in 32 seconds? How many can you do?
Prove it, Curtis.
Wait, 12 already? You don't want to play the game?
Okay, I'll play.
Jesus,
14.
Okay, 14. Clayton says 14. Do you want him to prove it, or do you think you could do 15, Curtis? This is for a point, by the way.
15.
Oh, Curtis can do 15. Can you do 16?
I can do half, 16.
You can do 16 in 32 seconds.
I could do it.
Curtis said prove it.
Damn
okay.
You got me.
All right. I kind of baited you into that, but that's okay because all right, so you have to get 16 names in 32 seconds. When I tell you go, you start naming them. I'm not going to count, okay?
Okay.
Don't look this up either. I know you. All right, on your mark, get set, go.
Houston, Minnesota, Chicago.
No. Stop.
What?
Team names, not cities.
Oh,
on your mark.
Sorry.
On your mark, get set, go.
Texans, Packers, Bears, Vikings, Lions, Bengals. Holy shit. Ravens, Cardinals, Bills. What the hell? Oh, what?
22 seconds. Yeah, 10 seconds.
Brain fart.
totally.
Clayton, are you doing this on purpose?
Chiefs. Yeah,
Oh.
no, it's harder
Oh,
than it looks.
32
Dale.
seconds. 32 seconds. You got 10.
I blew.
Curtis,
I got
congratulations.
11.
You got the first
Suck it.
point.
I got 11.
I
Dale.
counted 10, but it doesn't really matter. You
No,
lost.
next week you're going on this show. I'll do the questions and you'll blow it.
Curtis is 1 point. Good job, Curtis. All right. Yeah, you missed a lot. There's really nothing.
Yeah, thanks, Dale.
It's all about thinking quick. You got to be on your feet. But you know what? I didn't think about this. Clayton has a little disadvantage because he doesn't know geography for the U.S. very well. For me, I would just go and think about the map and just go all around the map. Clayton does not have that luxury. So you need to learn a bit more about U.S.
I thought
geography.
I thought I'd be a little bit better than 11.
Yeah, 10.
Oh.
But, well, okay.
It was 11. I got the Chiefs in there at the buzzer. And get a buzzer, please.
All right. I do need a buzzer, actually. Okay. All right. So the next question, guys. Congratulations, Curtis. You are in the lead. All right. The next question. We will. We're gonna do closest to the pin here. Okay. I have five things that you have to guess the numbers for, and whoever comes closest wins. And so whoever gets 3 out of 5, whoever gets the most out of these 5 gets a point. Okay. So starting off, hold on, let me do Clayton and Curtis. Okay. All right. So Carson Wentz led the league in the amount of times he was sacked. Curtis, how many times was Carson Wentz sacked last year?
28.
28. Clayton, are you going to go basically?
Way more than that.
Okay, how many?
Let's see here. 39.
39. All right. Okay, the next question. Clayton, you're going first.
Okay.
How many sacks did Deshaun Watson get? He was second. Deshaun Watson, how many sacks did he get sacked? How many times did he get sacked?
31.
Curtis?
36.
All right. Next one. The third amount of times somebody got sacked was Russell Wilson. How many times did Russell Wilson get sacked? I'll start with Curtis.
I would say about 35 times.
Okay. And what about you, Clayton?
You said the third most?
Russell Wilson had the third most. Yep.
29.
Ooh, you guys close there. All right. The fourth most was who is that? Hold on. Sorry. Okay. The next most, it's not the next most, last is Matt Ryan. How many times did Matt Ryan get sacked, Clayton?
I go 24. I'm really bad at this game.
All right. Clayton said 24. Curtis, what do you say?
30.
All right. And Jones. What quarterback is Jones?
Daniel?
Daniel Jones. Yeah, Daniel Jones. There you go. How many times did he get sacked?
This is you, Curtis.
Yeah, this is Curtis. Sorry. Yep, Curtis.
I'm going 40.
40? All right. Clayton.
I'll go 28.
Oh.
I think I did this game wrong.
That one. No, you're good. Ryan. Oh, man. Okay. So, Carson Wentz led the league in sacks. He got sacked 50 times, guys. Curtis said 39. Clayton said 28.
No.
I'm sorry. Wrong. That's wrong. Yeah, that's backwards, right? Okay.
Yes.
So Clayton said 39. So Clayton got that point. Sorry. All right. The next one. Deshaun Watson got sacked 49 times.
Jesus.
Curtis said 31. Clayton said 36. So Clayton won that. Nice job, Clayton.
Whew, I think I blew
Curtis,
the rest
you
of them.
Curtis needs to win the next 3. Let's see. The Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones was sacked 45 times. Curtis said 40. Clayton said 28. Curtis got that one. The next one. Let's see. You said Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan was sacked 41 times. Matt Ryan was sacked 41 times.
41?
Yep. Curtis said 30. Clayton said 24. So whoever wins this next one for Russell Wilson.
I'm calling it right now. Curtis won it. I'll tell you that right now. I know it.
Wilson was sacked 47 times.
Yeah.
Clayton said 35. Curtis said 29.
No, it's the other
Is
way
that
around.
backwards? Dang it.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I know I lost this game because I was going from my Wentz
Yeah,
one.
I threw
So I was super confident
going
on
down, right.
that
And then
is
you were
brutal.
getting further and further off. So Curtis wins that. 2 points for Curtis. I do think it's, do you think it's, throwing a little fantasy talk in here, do you think it's important to know how many times these quarterbacks get sacked? For instance, Russell Wilson, knowing that they didn't really improve his O-line this offseason. Is that a problem in fantasy, Clayton?
I think so personally. I don't look at it too much as far as when I'm drafting a guy, especially of his talent, but it is definitely something to keep, it is something in the back of my mind that I do think about how good someone's O-line is and if they did improve it.
Yeah, I think it's important when you're looking at not necessarily elite guys like Russell Wilson, but when you're looking at guys like Daniel Jones, right?
But
And
that number shocks me. You said how many times did he get
45.
sacked? Yeah,
45.
that shocks me considering how well he can scramble. So
yeah, but if your O-line is horrible, you got to run really, really fast. So.
Exactly.
All right, Clayton, Curtis, you guys need the names Curtis and Clayton. It sounds like a good podcast, though.
Let's do it.
Anyways, Curtis has 2 points. Clayton has 1. Not good. Not good for you.
No.
All right. This time, Curtis, you're in the driver's seat here, okay? I'm going to give you 3 names. I'm going to give you 3 stats. You have to predict the stat, and then Clayton tells me if the correct stat is over or under. If Curtis gets it exact, which is going to be tough, but if he gets it exact, he automatically wins the point, okay?
Okay.
So, first off, Curtis, what percentage... Okay, James Robinson led his team in rushes inside the 5. What percentage of rushes inside the 5 did James Robinson run? Do you understand the question? What percentage of his team's rushes inside the 5 were James Robinson's?
28%.
28%. Okay. All right. The next one would be Kamara. How many touchdowns did Alvin Kamara get in by rushing inside the 10-yard line? How many total rushing touchdowns inside the 10-yard line?
Believe it's 18.
18. All right. And the next one, Dalvin Cook rushing yards inside the 20-yard line. How many rushes did he start and either score or finish inside the 20-yard line? How many yards?
How many yards in total?
Yeah, how many yards in total did he have inside the 20-yard line?
Extrapolate over 16 games. I'd say about 347.
Not a bad guess, actually. All right, Clayton. Curtis said that James Robinson, he rushed for 28% of his team's rushes inside the 5-yard line. Do you think it's higher or lower than 28%?
I'll go lower.
Wow. Jeez, that is totally wrong. James Robinson.
Good job.
James Robinson rush. Well, I thought Curtis was really wrong, and you're way, way, way wrong. James Robinson rushed for 83.3% of his team's carries inside the 5-yard line.
Jesus.
So Curtis got that.
Ah, look, we learn something new every day.
Yeah. Do you think that changes much this year?
Yes.
Yeah.
You think he gets less or more?
Less.
Really? Okay.
I'm with Curtis.
I really believe Carlos Hyde is going to eat into that value, and I believe LaVicious Chenault is going to be a real contributor this year in offense.
Wow, look at our guest here dropping knowledge. I 100% agree with you, Curtis.
Hey, Curtis, anytime you want to come on my podcast, the Fantasy Football from Up North, buddy, let me know.
Let me out. Whenever you're ready, man, I'm down.
All right. Kamara, touchdowns inside the 10-yard line. Curtis said 18 touchdowns inside the 10-yard line. Is that higher or lower than 18 touchdowns, Clayton?
I'll go inside the 10.
Yes.
Lower.
Yes, it is lower. Jesus. Curtis said 18. The actual number is 14. So not too far off.
I knew it was hard to Kings.
All right. The next one. The last one. Dalvin Cook, rushing yards inside the 20-yard line. Curtis said 347 yards inside the 20-yard line. Is it higher or lower than 347 yards, Clayton?
Let's go higher.
You are horrible at this game, Clayton. It is lower, 222 yards inside the 20-yard line for Dalvin Cook. Again, Curtis takes that point. It is 3-0. I don't even know if you're going to even let's see. Actually, we have three more games. We have three more games to play.
Curtis, don't worry.
We have 3 more games to play. You can tie it up, and then we go into sudden death. Okay. All right. I'm going to give this to Clayton this time. Okay, this is one full point here. If I Google Melvin Gordon, how many search results come up? And I'll give you a hint. Aaron Rodgers had 49.8 million results on Google. Okay. How many results comes up when you Google Melvin Gordon? Rodgers had 49.8 million.
I'll say 42.4.
42.4. Curtis, are you going to go higher or lower than 42.4? Lower. Curtis is right once again. The correct answer, Melvin Gordon, 17.4 million search results.
What a loser. He's a loser.
It was funny. I was in my head. I was thinking man, it got to be around between 21 and 15.
Yeah. So Clayton, man. Okay. I just keep Curtis 4-0 right now.
I said I was playing dangerous today.
You did. You said you got shit kicked.
Okay, is this possible that Curtis can actually go 5-0 right here? Because this is the last question here. Okay.
If I'm not confident he will, but here's the deal. We're giving him a shirt anyways, Dale, for jumping on. And if you go 5-0 and you shut me out here, Dale's going to send you the first coin of ESF that's sitting in his.
I will. I got to send those out. Yeah. The token appreciation.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah. All right. Okay. This is going to be a little competitive here, guys. Okay. You got to really pay attention here. I have a player's name written here. Okay. I'm going to start giving you clues. As I give you clues, the first person to say their name, it's like a buzzer, right? The first person to say, if Clayton, if you know it, you got to say Clayton. And then I call you, and then you say, whoever says their name first, then I'll call on you and you guess. If you guess and it's wrong, you automatically lose. Okay. You got to guess and it's right. So I have a whole list of clues here, and they're going to get easier and easier as I go. They're going to start hard and get easier and easier and easier. Okay. So you can try to guess right when I start, but if you're wrong, you lose. Okay. All right. You guys understand?
Yep. Yeah.
I'm thinking of a football player. All right. He was 8th in the league with 232 rushing attempts. He was tied 7th in the league with 11 touchdowns. He placed 11th among running backs with 5 yards per attempt.
Curtis,
who is it?
Jonathan Taylor.
Holy crap.
Jesus.
That should not have been that easy.
Wow.
This is not staged. How the hell did you know that, Curtis?
I do a lot of research.
I'm shocked. I'm absolutely shocked right now.
That is amazing. What gave it away for you, Curtis? What was oh shit, that's what it is.
It's only said 5 yards per contact because I knew his was somewhere around Derrick Henry's when it comes to contact after the run. So it was a process of elimination immediately.
Nice. There you go.
Wow.
Some of the other stats that may get away. He started 15 games and I'm sorry, he started 13 games and he played 15. He had 1,169 yards, third in the league. He's only 21 years old. He plays in the AFC South, and he has a new quarterback, Carson Wentz. That was amazing, Curtis.
I would have got it there.
For you, I'm saying, it surprised me. I didn't know that it was going to go like this. Curtis, 5-0. Congratulations, Curtis. I don't know what to say. You're getting a shirt. You're getting a token of appreciation. What more can you ask for?
I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, man.
That was awesome. Wow, I'm very impressed.
That's fucking insane, bro.
You're definitely Wednesday or Thursday. You said your days off for. I'm going to hit you up, buddy. I'm going to hit you up.
This might be like a stump. Maybe I could put Curtis on these shows instead of Clayton.
Yeah, definitely. Shit, we're going to run out of prizes quick.
All right, dude, that was amazing, Curtis. First of all, again, not first of all, but last of all, I guess. Thank you so much, man, for all your support over the years, and you've been an active member of the Eat Nation private group. You've been supporting us. I want to say day one. I don't know if it's been day one, but for a while. So I appreciate you.
We found you guys. Clay, I literally found you guys like years ago by mistake, and like the first episode was so damn funny. I like, oh yeah, I'm fucking with it. I'm keep listening to this.
I appreciate that, buddy. I hope we can give everybody a little bit of info to help win their fantasy leagues. And from the start, it's always been just to have fun playing fantasy football, man. It's not always about the hard hitting stats. It's not always about the the data and the articles. Sometimes it's just about having fun and joking around with your friends and telling dick jokes.
Curtis just proved to us he doesn't need our research and shit.
Yeah, I know.
Figure stuff out.
He's probably listening. He's like correcting us and
yeah, exactly. Oh, he's wrong. He's wrong.
Every once in a while.
Anyways, Curtis, again, man, I appreciate you. I'll get with you. I'll DM you a little bit, and I don't know what just happened outside. That was scary. I'll DM you. We'll get you a shirt. Oh, look. Do you know what the token of appreciation looks like, Curtis? Have you seen it?
I've not seen it.
Oh, look.
It's sick. You're going to be the first one that have one.
Yep, one of one. I'm going to start giving them out to here. Look.
Oh, that's nice.
Right?
I'm liking that. I'm liking that.
There you go. So, I don't know what you're going to do with it. But it's cool. And it did cost us a lot of money. Clayton did not want to pay for it. I got it made in China though. So it was, it's all right, but they're all like, it's nice stuff. So anyways, what are you saying? Sorry.
No, I said, I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no, we appreciate you. All right, Curtis, again, appreciate you. And we'll talk to you soon, man. And then
all right,
Clayton,
Curtis, cheers, buddy. Thanks again, man.
Oh, no, take it easy, guys.
You too. Cool. All right.
Fuck, he's so good, man.
That's pretty amazing. All right, guys. Again, we appreciate you listening. I said appreciate like 20 times to Curtis. You'll be like, all right, I get it. But we'll talk to you guys. I hope you enjoyed the quick show, and we'll talk to you guys later.